If you're getting feedback that readers are struggling to connect with your characters and what they're thinking and what they're feeling, it could be that you're leaning more heavily into objective descriptions of action and the physical reality of what's going on in the story, rather than using that point of view character as a filter or a lens through which the story is experienced by the reader. Let me explain. Let's use third person to narrate what I'm doing right now. They recorded the video on a camping chair in the corner. Diffuse sunlight shone through the open window, half obstructed by a velvet curtain. In the background, the refrigerator hummed. These are facts. What is? They let the reader picture the scene, but they don't give the reader any insight into what's going on in my head, how I'm perceiving all of these things, or why I'm doing any of them. And while we don't always need that for every single element that gets put into the story, if most of the story is straight description or straight narration, then the reader will almost never know how I perceive things and what I'm planning to do about things or why. And that missing connection will impact your characterization and really your pacing and the forward motion of your story. So let's rewind and try again, and this time I'm going to lean heavily on free indirect style in order to bring myself as the narrator to the forefront of this description. 2 weeks after moving in, most of their life was still in boxes, which left them recording videos on a camp chair in the corner of a room. At least the room had a window, one that let diffuse light pour in, next to the disappointing curtain they'd gotten off eBay, 2 shades darker than originally intended. By their third take, their concentration was shot and all they could think was, if the hum from that refrigerator is audible in the background of all of these videos, I'm going to throw my phone into the sea. We're identifying the same elements of reality. The backdrop, the camping chair, the window with the curtain, the refrigerator making the sound. But in one example, we're using extremely distant narration, objectively describing those things as they are. And in another, we're zooming all the way into that character's head, using their opinions, their ideas, their expectations, their motivations in order to color the way that all of those things are described. Because great interiority and mastering interiority isn't just about figuring out this individual discrete block of writing style to insert into the rest of your story. It's in part about learning how to put on your character's shoes and tell the story through their eyes. For me, tools like free and direct style really, really help with that. And I hope that even if you don't employ a lot of free and direct style in your writing, learning a little bit more about it and how it can help us incorporate a little more interiority and deepen POV in our prose will give you a benchmark and some food for thought as you try to develop a style that works best for you.